Here is an IBS tip. Practice presence every day to get out of rumination that may be making your symptoms worse. Rumination is the repetitive process of thinking about what if or the worst case scenario. For someone with IBS, this looks like maybe waking up in the morning and thinking about, what if I have symptoms today? What if I can't digest that food? If I do have symptoms, then what am I going to do at work? I need to call out. What if I can't make it in the car that amount of distance? And you're spiraling mentally over all the possible outcomes, likely from past experiences that you've had. Rumination can lead to more stress, more anxiety, which sadly with IBS causes more symptoms. And so the rumination, spiraling of thoughts leads to more symptoms, which confirms the thoughts, leads to more rumination, and the cycle continues. Now, you can work with a GI psychologist or a therapist through cognitive behavioral therapy to work through some of this rumination. But in the short term, practicing presence and grounding into the present moment versus the what ifs of the future and the possibilities from the past can help you break that rumination cycle and move forward with your day. So there are two ways I typically like to practice presence. One of them is a body scan and the other is a senses exercise. With a body scan, you can lay on the floor. I like that the best. You can sit, you can stand, whatever you want. And you're literally going to go through every part of your body and connect to it. Some people like to kind of clench and engage their muscles, so contract and then release as a way to connect. You could physically touch your body or just think about your body. So my toes to the bottom of my feet, to my heels, to my ankles, and so on. Now, a senses exercise is a bit different because you can do this standing, walking, while you're brushing your teeth, while you're doing other activities. So it requires a lot less stillness or quiet if that doesn't work for you. And so with the senses exercise, you're going to engage all of your senses to actively be present in the moment. So what do I see? What do I smell? What do I taste? What do I touch? What do I hear? Engage those senses and actively come up with different things for each of them. And you may walk through that exercise 3 to 5 times. Maybe with each sense, you look for 2 to 3 things, descriptors. You may speak it out loud. You may write it down. You can be creative with how you go through the exercise, but it should bring you into the present moment and not so much into your body, but into your environment, if that's supportive. Which of these exercises are you going to try today?